Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today's market analysis brought to you by the letter B and the number 7. Today is Monday, April 26, 2010. On Friday of last week, I discussed a little bit on the 8 consecutive up weeks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and we haven't seen that since last time we saw that was January of '04. We're going to go over that a little bit more today. I didn't have enough time in my last video to give it all the analysis it deserves. So let's go ahead and go over that again. First off, they're talking about this 8-week period as being a bullish thing. Trend is your friend. You need to be buying, and I disagree. I think it's peaking signal as it was back in 2004. Now, we had some different conditions in '04, which allowed long-term investors to trust that this was not the actual end, but would be a move, consolidation before a move higher. In this particular case, we do not have that at all, and I'm going to show you guys some differences between then and now. Then you had this bounce here and a pullback to test that low, and you'll notice the low points were consecutively higher, and that gave you this signal right there, the uptrend. Okay, that's where you want to be doing your buying. That's where I was doing my buying. That was all good. You also had this previous high over here in 2002, just under 10,000, I believe it was, or just at the 10,000 line. Yeah, and we, sorry, we had resistance there, and this rally up here in this 8-week time period broke out of that resistance, which was a good thing, and then pulled back down. But because you had that condition and this condition together, you can anticipate the consolidation before a secondary leg higher, basically giving you the textbook one up leg consolidation, second up leg, and your second up leg should be expected to be as big as your first. So that was, I clearly stated that way back when, and anybody who listened to me knows that's what we did. Then you got to this peaking pattern right here, okay, this up here, and down she went. Okay, that's great. Now, some major items happened here, and this is a long-term chart. Like I said, it's 8 years, and each one of these candlesticks is a week, so don't be expecting some of these items to materialize instantaneously, but basically when you broke down here, you broke this major support line, and you broke this one down here. This one got broke as well. That's every signal you're looking for right there is a downtrend. From this low point to this low point, that's signaling a downtrend. From this high point to wherever we peak at, that's a downtrend. If the trend is your friend, it really depends on which chart you're looking at. Okay, from the long-term perspective, the trend is down, not up here. Okay, that's plain and simple. You had an uptrend back here, that was nice, and that has now ended by the breaking of this low point and this support line. You've reversed in favor of bears, plain and simple. I'm not a bear and I'm not a bull. I'm just looking at the charts and extrapolating the truth from it, plain and simple. The RSI is our most trusted indicator, and it only comes into play on occasion. The extreme overbought condition above 70 is our overbought indicator, and extreme oversold is below 30, and that's only happened a couple times, I think 5 in the last 8 years. So definitely something you want to be watching here. Wrong color. I'm just going to go ahead and mark it up so you can see where it was signaling and where it's signaling now. Okay, it's above 70 now. It's at, let me see that exact number, 73.02. Okay, so yeah, 73.02. So again, we have every condition is signaling the same thing. Overbought. It's time to be shorting. It's time to not be a bull in this market. I know the market keeps, and the news keeps talking about the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. Well, look, Dorothy, if you get the right equipment here. All right. Low point, low point, low point, high point, high point. Consecutively lower, consecutively lower. That trend is not your friend if you're a bull. This one, perhaps they're talking about, well, no, that one broke down right there. So they must be talking about these last 8 weeks. Well, I already showed you those last 8 weeks right back here weren't a bullish place to be take your long positions, so I wouldn't be doing it here either. As always, let's keep in mind the disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent or recommend. You get the picture. You can read. Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for referring their friends and sharing our videos on the internet. I appreciate it when you guys do that. It costs us thousands of dollars to provide our service. for free every month. So when you guys are doing that, referring your friends and sharing our videos on Facebook and Twitter and MySpace and YouTube, we appreciate that a lot, and I ask that you continue to do that. Thank you very much. For those of you who have not been to our website, go over there, sign up. It's free. You can see what's in my portfolio. You can gain access to our small cap alerts. All in all, we're looking for some market selling, as you can clearly see from the analysis we gave today. So be looking for that towards the end of the week. We have a lot of news still coming out in this earnings season, and we also have a lot of economic reports coming out this week. So keep your eyes open and your tight stop loss limit if you're a bull. But otherwise, I'd be shorting this bad boy. That's my opinion. Take care.